Bring us some
Hey,
stuff
my
back.
ancestors did.
It's probably some hard work as well.
You bet.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to pick up some much needed rain. Now, the amounts, that's the question. So let's walk through it. Okay, out there this morning, we've got some low clouds in place. And I think a little bit later this morning, we'll likely have some drizzle spots and also a few showers showing up here and there this morning, just mainly on the light side. All right, we've got an impact day today. And the main reason being is some rain will be heavy and some of the storms could be strong as well. I think in the watch area, we've got this flood watch in effect. I think some locations anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain, and also with some of the stronger cells, you could have some hail and some gusty winds as well. So here's the flood watch, and again, about 2 to 3 inches or 1 to 3 inches generally across the watch area, but there could be some isolated amounts out to the west that approach 4 inches, maybe even a little bit more than that, and here in Bexar County, somewhere around maybe 3/4 to an inch on the average. All right, temperatures this afternoon should reach 70, but we'll be in the low 80s, 82. That is above average. Our normal low is 48. We're well into the 70s, so we're just running way above average. And the record high is 85. We're not going to reach that, but we will reach the low 80s, I think around 82 this afternoon, with a chance for some thunderstorms later on this afternoon. All right, there's not much shower activity showing up on the radar this morning, but out to the west, we've got a thunderstorm around Edwards County, also close to Rock Springs. We've got some thunderstorm activity, nothing heavy right now. Earlier this morning, though, we did have some heavy rainfall, 2 to 3 inch rainfall amounts across western portions of Kerr County, and that happened in a really quick amount of time. There were a couple of warnings earlier this morning. All right, visibility's not a problem here. Rock Springs, just about 3 miles, but down in the south and east around Victoria, half-mile visibility there. All right, we've got a frontal boundary here, stationary front. We've got an area of low pressure, a couple of area of low pressures out to the west. And you can see, just looking at the map, just generally looking, you can see where the heavier rainfall is. And I was talking about this yesterday. Most of the heavy stuff is probably going to be around North Texas. We'll be right on the tail end of that. And that's because the main system, as it kicks in, most of the lift is going to be across North Texas, but we'll be right on the tail end of it. And I think we will see some thunderstorms around here, especially this afternoon. Then that system kicks out of the way and another one comes in for Sunday and Monday. And at that time, I think we've got a chance for some heavy rain, and also some of the storms could be strong as well. And then that system moves out of the way. We've got this deep trough. That's going to usher in much cooler temperatures right around Thanksgiving, especially the day after. Okay, so putting this all together, thunderstorms really get together later on this afternoon. They move across the area. Again, notice the bulk of the yellows and the reds and the real deep oranges way up to the north. And so, but I think we're going to pick up some rain here in Bexar County. And then there'll be another frontal boundary early in the morning that will come through another round, and then we'll see some sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Okay, we've got a marginal risk for severe weather. I think with some of the stronger cells, maybe hail up to the size of nickels and some gusty winds. This is not a real big threat, but there could be some strong storms out there. In the yellow section, there is a slight risk for flooding. And in the red section back here, this is kind of rare, a moderate risk for flooding. And I think some counties way out west may be picking up 4 to 6 inches of rain in isolated amounts. All right, molds 220 in light. So for today, 82. We've got an impact day. Tomorrow morning, impact as well. We'll see some sun in the afternoon. On Friday, high temperature around 80, 81. Saturday, high temperature 79. About a 30% chance of seeing some showers, and that goes up to a 60% chance, especially Sunday evening into Monday. Got another impact area there because some of the rain could be heavy again. And then on Thanksgiving, high 70. I may have to back that down a little bit. Look, this front looking really strong. So lows in the 40s Friday and Saturday, and highs only in the low 60s. And I think 60s will hang around for a couple of days. So stronger front right around Thanksgiving.
Just a couple of days?
Just a couple of days.
Just a couple of days.
And then we'll bounce into the 70s.
All right, all right.
But then we'll go back down.
And then we'll